Hello everybody, this is Phil Evans and I'm really enjoying doing these little videos for you all out there. Just a reminder right at the beginning that this is all about you being the key. You are the key to unlocking your true potential, to changing your life, to doing everything that's about you creating change. So today I want to talk about, I guess I'll give this a little title, something like, Are You Craving Attention? Particularly from somebody special in your life. And there's a very good reason for me asking this. I could also maybe title this, Are You Always Sick or Getting Something Wrong with You? Either way, let me tell you why. When we are children, particularly if there are 2 or 3 or 4 siblings and we're just one of 2 or 3 or 4, quite often we become to realise that whenever we get sick is when we get incredible attention. So very, very true. Now, as we grow up, this little beautiful thing in our brain called the amygdala, it keeps us remembering all those things that are all about emotional stuff, and it doesn't necessarily have a time frame on it. So our mind and our emotional memory actually remembers that, you know what, if I get sick, I get attention. So therefore, if we're in a relationship where we're not getting attention, we can actually create illness. It might be simple, it might be complex, and it might be pretty bad stuff. But I just want you to think about, is there a pattern, is there a cycle in your life where you do crave the attention of someone, or it may be people in general, but you're craving attention. Meanwhile, you are getting sick. You are constantly getting sick, or you've got something wrong with you, you've got pain, and you are constantly talking about it, hoping that that person that you're telling is going to give you the attention that you need. Now, this is all about grabbing their energy. So I want you to think about the 4 main ways that we actually get energy subconsciously. And I believe this came out in the Celestine prophecies in the early 1990s, written by Mr. Redfield. And what he talks about is the interrogator. So the interrogator, and by the way, I've gone off on a bit of an angle here, but there's a good reason for it. The interrogator gets their personal energy by interrogating people, asking, where have you been? Why are you late? They might even just look at their watch when you walk into the room without saying a word. They've got your energy, they've got your attention, because straight away you feel like you're wrong, okay? The intimidator is the person who does intimidate, puts the finger into the chest, does whatever, but will stand above you while you're sitting and they talk down to you. Intimidation. They get your energy. They're draining you. The next one is the poor me. And the poor me is the person who is constantly talking about things are bad today, blah, 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 blah. This is wrong, that's wrong. Now what they're doing is drawing your energy all the time. So you may be a poor me. Remember that. If you start to think, oh my God, that's me. I'm always out there telling everyone what's wrong with me and things aren't good and life sucks and all that. Okay. The 4th and final one is the aloof person. The aloof person actually gets their energy by being aloof. They actually are not available. Okay, so they will sit with their legs crossed, read the newspaper, stare out the window. They're not available if you call them. They are absolutely, totally aloof. Now you think about it as a little child, that's you trying to get mum or dad's attention, and they're doing all the things that you don't want them to do, you will do anything to get their attention. So they've got your energy, okay? Hope you get that. So the big focus here is on the poor me. Are you in some way being a poor me, craving somebody's attention, and the way you're trying to get it all the time is by telling them, oh, I got this, I got that, that's wrong, this is wrong, and you are constantly telling the world your poor me story. You will attract illness, you will get sick, and you're going to do that so that you get the attention that you're not getting by doing all the other stuff. Hope that makes sense. And once again, I hope that just one person out there gets something out of this and says, bing, that's me, and I'm going to do something about it. Remember, you are the key. Bye for now.